Are you looking to qualify for the UCI World Gravel Championships in Nanop, Australia this October? To qualify, you need to join a qualifying race. And one of these races is the 2026 Overland Gravel 110km race happening in Clark Freeport, Pampanga. A race that's also the Philippine National Gravel Championships. So if you want to qualify for the World Championships or just do well in this gravel race, this track read video is for you. Here I'll be discussing the route profile, showing you how it's actually like, and sharing some of my tips. The whole route is about 110 kilometers long with only 388 meters of total elevation gain, most of which comes in the earlier part of the race, featuring two short but steep climbs where the race could potentially be made, and in the long false flat climb back to the finish line. And to add some spice, the course also features 6 river crossings. The first part of the race course is paved and mostly downhill, but that wouldn't matter as much at the start because the first 6 kilometers will be neutralized. But once those 6 kilometers has passed, the real race starts, and almost immediately, riders will come to their first obstacle, a big rotonda at kilometer 7, which can get kinda tricky if people won't pay attention to the directions.
We'll make a U-turn around kasi we'll go into the off-road part there. Yeah, but we'll turn right. There's a road doon. So U-turn, sa kanan tayo. Dito. So I think ito na yung first off-road segment. What's that? Ito. There's a trail. Oh, buhangin dito.
Almost immediately, riders are treated to the signature Clark-Lahar sandy trails. But depending on the weather conditions on race day, this terrain can change. It can range from the loose sandy trails that we'll see in this video to hard pack and to even really muddy terrain.
Sketchy, mabuhangin tong simula. Tuyong-tuyo ang lahar. Ingat na lang kapag maramihan kumakarera. Oh, ito, dike. I guess we're on the dike. So akit tayo sa dike. Ingat lang, baka mahulog. So matatapos yung dike sa kilometer 9. Pero gigilid lang tayong sandali. Yeah. Go down. Wait. So kaliwa pala. So mas malapit sa ilog yung kailangan daanan. Malalim din yung buhangin dito. May kilometer 975, unang river crossing part. Here.
Kaya natin yan.
Ah! Putek! Lamig! The river's really dry now. Other races, the river's up to the other side. Boss. Oh, ahon. Left? Okay. Wait. Yeah, pagkaakyat, kaliwa. Sa mga 10 kilometers. May matarik na ahon. May lang naman. Tapos, bababa tayo. Bababa. Kaliwa. At sementado ulit. Meter 10.5, sementado ulit. Tapos sa may kilometer 11, rough road na ulit. So, bago maging semento ulit, malalim yung buhangin, kaya ingat-ingat lang. Semento ulit dito sa kilometer 11.7. Left turn tayo. Yeah, left. Kilometer 12.5, third left sa dirt road. Malalim yung buhangin dito. Doggy. Sorry. Kanan. Malalim. Tapos kaliwa agad dito. Okay, pwede yata doon. Kalim. Tapos aakyat tayo sa mound. Malalim ulit. Pagkaakyat doon, mahabang ulit stretch sa dike. Single track lang. Pwede ka naman dumaan sa semento pero medyo alanganin dyan. bifurcated. Lalim din yung hulog mo. Kaya dito ka na lang sa trail. 14 kilometer 14 aakitin ang tulay. Lalim. Lalim. Ang lalim. Ang lalim. Push. Just push. Push. Ala. Lumulubog. Ala. Ala. Okay. Wow. Ganda dito ah. Okay, lalim dito. Lalim yung buhangin sa ilalim ng tulay. Kaya hanapin yung pinakamababaw na buhangin pwede mo daanan. Sa pedal ka lang ng pedal. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Tapos pagdating sa kalye, kakaliwa, kilometer 14.65, tado na ulit yung left dito sa intersection papunta sa uphill. Kilometer 18 kaliwa sa junction, sementado pa rin. Yung beses ko dito off-road pa to. Kilometer 19.7, gravel na ulit. That's sketchy. Sobrang sketchy. Okay. It's kind of sketchy. Kilometer 21, medyo sketchy yung descent doon. Mabuhangin, tapos kailangan kaliwa ka agad. Kilometer 22 eh. River crossing. G. Let's do it. Right side, no? Right. Ay, nope. Ulit. Yun, kaya. Right side nga. Shallowest eh. Nice. Pagkatawid ng ilog, kanan lang. Mukha siyang mas mababaw kanina. Pero hindi ko lang alam pagdating sa race day kung magbabago yung ilog. Another crossing. Ito, parang gitna kaya. Parang gitna kaya. Yun. I think kaya mo if you had cleats.
Probably.
Yeah.
Also, if I know how to navigate it.
Usually it's just riding through it until you can't. Just keep on
Sometimes,
pedaling.
the rocks are so big,
Yeah.
but you can just go over them. No?
Yeah. Lang, pagka galing sa ilog, ako na matarik. Buhangin pa. Crossing
Okay.
here. The more the merrier.
It's just the same river all the time. Why don't we stay on one side?
Yun. Hassle lang ng mga to. Ay, bike right. Thank you. Ay, patapos. Okay. Mahaba-haba rin yung ahon na to. At matarik, galing pa sa ilog. Magandang umaga. Morning. What? Biglang kalye. 8 kilometer stretch. Kilometer 28.
lanes?
Sementado ulit. Hindi siya trail, mabuhangin lang. Okay, sementado talaga. Oh. Kilometer to. Sketchy trail. Nice. Sketchy trail, lumalabas sa mga bahay. Saan ba dun? Sa dike tayo ulit. Sementado pero bako-bako din at mabuhangin. Halos trail na rin. Kilometer 30.6. Tapos ito, rough road ulit. May mga liko kasi na hindi lumalabas sa computer. Buhangin. Lalim!
How far are we?
Total distance? Just 34.
What? 75 remaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lalim buhangin dito. It is slippery. Lahat ng daanan mo malalim lang. That's it. Left, no? Kilometer 36, sandaling kalye. Tapos off-road ulit. Kilometer 40, sementado na ulit sa dike. Pasok sa mga bayan. Oh, lalim. Sobrang lalim nito. Kilometer 43.8, sementado na ulit. Kilometer 46, trail. River dike din siya pero hindi masyadong halata. Oh, straight daw. Wow, looks cool. Mango farm. Kilometer 47, kaya papasukan na mango farm. Kilometer 48, sementado na ulit. Kilometer 48.94, trails na ulit. So ayun, kilometer 50.2, may malalalim na buhangin bigla. Uy, ayaw. Nubog. Kilometer 51.5, sementado na ulit. Tapos kilometer 57, U-turn para umakyat sa tulay. Ay maikling construction site lang. Tapos balik sa sementadong dike. Sementado na sa wakas ulit. Ang haba ng dike na yon. Tali. Tali ba yan? Ah, okay.
Electric.
Yeah, string lang. Thank you. Oh. Malam ulit ang buhangin dito. Hello. Kilometer 74, sementado na ulit. Grabe yung lalim ng buhangin. Siguro mga 1 kilometro yun. Kilometer 73. Ang hirap, ang bigat ng buhangin. Hindi na namin tatapusin yung ruta kasi sobrang init. Tsaka ay yung mga bushfires na nangyayari sa paligid namin ngayon. Kaya sobrang init, nasusunog lang ng pusa yung mga damo. Babalik na kami sa Clark.
We exited the course from around kilometer 83, but that's where the long, false flat climb back to Clark of the race course begins, with an average gradient of 0.6%. It's paved from kilometer 74 to around 91 because the course will pass through residential areas and the main highway before going onto a paved portion of the dike. This photo's from 2023, so the paved portion might be longer right now. At kilometer 98 is the 5th river crossing, while at kilometer 100 is the last river crossing, which is the same as the first one but in the reverse direction. After that is a short off-road segment before the long road back to the finish line. Overall, I think it's a great course with varied terrain. Just be prepared for possible heat on race day. Bring enough hydration and food because it can get very hot. Check your gears because you'll need the lower gears whenever you encounter the deep sandy parts of the trails. And finally, just remember to have fun. See you all on race day.
So if you like more cycling content, don't forget to like and subscribe.